In the heart of Kyoto, inside a temple hall stretching over 400 feet, something extraordinary happens every January. 2,000 young archers, dressed in vibrant ceremonial kimonos, gather at Sanjusangendo Temple for the Omato Taikai, one of Japan's most sacred archery rituals. This is where tradition meets transformation, where arrows fly, not just toward targets, but toward adulthood itself. The ceremony takes place on Coming-of-Age Day, when Japanese youth turn 20 and officially enter society as adults. But this isn't just any celebration. The Omato Taikai has roots reaching back over 400 years, born from an even older tradition called Toshiya that began in 1606. Back then, samurai archers would attempt the impossible, shooting arrows down the entire 120-meter length of the temple's western veranda, with only 5 meters of clearance beneath the eaves. It was archery at its most extreme. The temple itself is legendary. Sanjusangendo, meaning Temple of 33 Bays, was founded in 1164 by the warrior Taira no Kiyomori. Inside stand 1,001 golden statues of Kannon, the Buddhist goddess of mercy, their countless eyes watching over every arrow released. The hall is so long that hitting a target at the far end requires not just skill, but spiritual focus that borders on meditation. Today's ceremony begins with a master archer, a keeper of ancient techniques, firing the ceremonial first shot. This moment is sacred. The bow used is the yumi, an asymmetrical masterpiece over 7 feet tall, crafted from strips of bamboo and mulberry wood, strung with hemp. Unlike Western bows, the grip sits 1/3 from the bottom, creating that distinctive asymmetrical shape that's defined Japanese archery for over 2,000 years. Then the young adults take their positions. Each archer receives 2 arrows and 2 minutes. The target sits 60 meters away, a circle just 50 to 100 centimeters in diameter. But hitting the bullseye isn't really the point. In Kyoto, the way of the bow, the target is considered a mirror that reflects the archer's heart. Every shot is a confrontation with oneself. The archers wear traditional hakama and kimono, many in brilliant reds and whites, their sleeves tied back with ceremonial cords. They move through the hasetsu, the 8 stages of shooting, each movement deliberate and flowing like water. There's ashibumi, the positioning of the feet, dozukuri, establishing posture, yugami, readying the bow. Each stage builds toward kai, the full draw, where archer, bow, and arrow become one unified spirit. The atmosphere is electric, yet serene. Families watch from the sidelines. Camera shutters click, but when an archer steps to the line, silence falls. You can hear the creak of bamboo as the bow bends, the whisper of the arrow leaving the string, the sharp crack when it strikes wood, or the collective gasp when it misses. This ceremony embodies what the Japanese call shinzenbi, truth, goodness, and beauty. It's influenced by Shintoism, which has used ritualistic archery for over 2,000 years, and Zen Buddhism, which teaches that the act of shooting is more important than hitting the target. The legendary Zen master Takuchi Masakuni once said, "When we face the target, it is like a mirror that reflects our heart." The Omato Taikai isn't just about preserving history. It's about young people connecting with something deeper than themselves, channeling the discipline of samurai warriors who once defended Japan with these same techniques. It's about the moment when physical skill and spiritual awareness merge into something transcendent. As the ceremony concludes and the final arrows find their marks, these new adults don't just walk away with scores. They carry forward an 800-year-old legacy, a reminder that some traditions don't just survive, they transform us. And in that temple hall, surrounded by 1,000 golden witnesses, they've experienced what it truly means to aim for something greater than yourself.